What's up, Knicks fans? What's up, Knicks fans? Yes, it's your boy Mizzle. I am back, and I am joined with none other than my main man, Deme D. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining us today on NY Knickswork. We're gonna talk Deme D, what he's into. We're gonna talk Knicks. First and foremost, Deme D, introduce yourself to the people. Let the people know who you are and what you do.
What's good, man? It's Deme D, man, the go-getter, Mr. Everywhere, you never there. I'm in BK right now, and I'm the host of If You Ask Me, hip-hop YouTube debate show. You catch my channel, The Go-Getter TV, where we talk that music and movie culture from the late 80s and mid-20s. You know, we had to get various topics going, man, for all my hip-hop junkies and lovers, man. You already.
For sure, and definitely that show is dope. I have contributed on that show as well, and it's a hot show. If you like hip-hop, that's the show for you. And guess what? We suffering. He's a Knicks fan, just like me. We suffering. We suffering together. Together we're suffering, and we're gonna talk some NY Knicks on NY Knickswork. And the first thing I gotta ask you, my brother, who is your all-time favorite Knick?
I mean, that's off top, man. I brought this up the other day. It's Pat Ewing.
Okay.
We gonna stop acting like he wasn't a beast.
Big Pat. Alright, I like that answer. Shout out to Pat Ewing, one of the all-time best Knicks ever. You guys already know. Can you tell me your all-time favorite Knicks moment?
It's a big moment. I'm gonna say when they went to the finals, man. That was a big moment.
Which one? 94?
First time.
Okay.
That was my first time ever seeing them, make it to the finals. So
yeah,
that was huge.
Yeah, that's a big moment, man. That's a big moment for you young kids that never seen that. I'm sorry, man.
It was a moment when the city was lit.
The city was lit. The Knicks were actually good at some point, man. The Knicks were actually good. So last thing I want to ask you on this subject is, how long have you been a Knicks fan? That's the first part to the question. And the second part is, why in God's name are you still here?
Listen, man, I started watching ball, I'm going to say like 7, so I've been a Knicks fan. Back then you got to root for the home team. You seen who play.
You've been a homer since.
I'm a New Yorker, man. I got to root for New York squad. I got second squads that are cute and shit, but I got to roll with the home squad, man.
Okay.
It's horrible, but.
And you're still a New York, and you're still a Knicks fan because you're just that loyal.
I'm just that loyal, man. We're orange and blue, man. Listen.
Alright, there you have it. We got another loyal fan. We're gonna talk some more Knicks. I'm loyal too, so I can't knock my man Deme D. We both loyal, and we're just gonna keep moving, man. Let's move on to the next. All right, Knicks fans. All right, let's get down to some topics, some hot topics. I wanna know what Deme D's feeling about certain things right now, man. I wanna hear it straight from the man's mouth, man. Yo, how you feeling about Mike Miller right now? He's 6-6. Fizdale didn't even win.
What?
Like, he only won 4 games out of this guy's 6-6 right now. My man Stats, he's not here. Shout out to Stats. He's not here right now. He's optimistic about him. I want to know what people are generally feeling about him right now. What's Deme D saying? Mike Miller.
I don't know, man. I'm a little pessimistic, so
okay. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, it's cute. What I have to say though is a big point to what you just said though. While 6-6 in the grand scheme of things ain't shit, but it's like that shows the play has stepped up. It shows that the roster can do something, because before it was looking like, my God, this roster, but 6-6, so. It's the same players, ain't it? So I guess we gotta give him some props.
You gotta give him some props. He got the same tools. Right? You know what I'm saying? He got the same tools.
6-6.
Are you seeing anything differently, maybe, that he's doing that Fizdale wasn't doing?
See, I only saw 3 of the games, so I can't comment. No, I only seen 4 of the games. We're talking about 12, right?
Yeah, 12.
So I only seen 4 of the games, but I will say maybe the rotation seems a little better. A little more sturdy.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
That's the only thing I can say. I don't know about the other games, but
it if you watch closely, I see some ball movement stuff.
I see a little bit
better ball movement. Mitchell Robinson staying in the game somehow.
That's a big factor.
I don't know how.
That's a big factor. I just tweeted today that this guy, I think Melo said it. He said he doesn't know how good he really is, man. Cause he just looks like he's just out
there,
right?
He's just like basketball.
Okay, he don't got that KG.
Nah, he look like he out there, but if you look at some things last year as a rookie, his PER was pretty high. His PER was like 22.9, I believe, or something around that area, and that's pretty high. If y'all don't know what if you above 15 is better than the average player.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So once you get into that 20 echelon, you're like all-star fringy. But obviously he didn't play a lot of minutes.
He got the tools though.
But he got the tools. Yeah, definitely. So during this 3-game winning streak, do you see us sustaining? We're about to play the Phoenix Suns as we tape this right now. We're about to play the Phoenix Suns, I believe, tonight. Do you see this 3-game winning streak sustaining?
I see it sustaining, man. I like what I've seen the last 2 games. I don't know, man. They just look a little more determined. That's what I'll say. Maybe just a little bit.
So you believe that they could continue a winning streak? Because we're about to see two LA teams right after Phoenix. Do you believe?
Oh, no, they're not winning.
I wanted to see Deme D. You gotta keep it real with me. So those they're not winning, but tonight you see tonight.
Win tonight.
Okay, Deme D said they're gonna win tonight. We'll see. You know we're gonna cover
my man, real quick before I want to shout out my man Payton.
Alfred Payton.
I think that's making a big difference. Because
I
our guard play is shitty, and he's pretty decent.
Absolutely. I agree. Alfred Payton, he's solid. Frank coming off the bench, defensively solid. Because the last 3 games, defensively we've been completely solid. We kept held teams under 40%.
Yeah, I see what we did.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All 3 teams. I think Brooklyn was 27%. The other team like 30-something%, and the other team 39%. Yeah, we've been cracking down defensively. All right, well, you guys heard it from Deme D. It's your boy Mizzle. We're moving on to the next city. All right. What's up, Knicks fans? We are back with my man Deme D. You already know. I got a question for you, Deme D. Who's to blame for all this mess, man? For everything that's going on, this craziness that we've been going through. In your opinion, in your honest opinion, who's to blame? If you was to blame one person.
Listen, man, before I give you the answer, I'm gonna break it down for people. Like, if you have employees and you have thousands of different employees, you get the same results. You have thousands of different managers, you have the same results. Then you have thousands of different supervisors, and you have the same results. Therefore, there's only one person left, which is the CEO or owner. And that is James Dolan, man. I gotta blame him, man. And Steve Mills hiding in the cut and shit. I see you, man, hiding in the cut. But I gotta blame Dolan, man.
So the first person you would blame for all of this is James Dolan.
Who's the constant in this? Like, he's the constant in all these.
That's a fact.
Many coaches we had, many players, many presidents, many GMs.
Many GMs.
He's the constant, always meddling, always.
But to his credit, he let them do what they do. He was like, yo, I'm gonna be in the cut. I'm gonna do my band thing. I'm gonna be in my band.
He don't stay out the cut though. Cause remember, he pushed that Derrick Rose trade. Phil ain't want that. He came with that Joakim shit. And then, what was the other one? Was it Bargnani or was that Phil?
That wasn't Phil. That was Steve Mills. Bargnani. Steve Mills.
No, that was Dolan. Steve Mills wanted to get what's my man who's on San Antonio right now?
Yeah, and they wanted to get Bargnani for the triangle.
And he wanted to
yeah, they was like, Bargnani's perfect for the triangle.
Every time, man, it's like he just likes names. He just wants names, and it's just not working out.
Yeah, James Dolan. Yeah,
James Dolan's to blame too for the whole Melo thing. Even though we bounced back from that.
Yeah.
Remember, Walsh ain't want to pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, Donnie Walsh. I remember. Donnie Walsh. Melo was gonna come anyway.
He's gonna come anyway.
You know, Melo was gonna come anyway. He just wanted to push the issue.
They let the Nets fake like he was gonna get him.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie Walsh got mysteriously sick. Then went to the Pacers.
Right.
And built the very team that knocked us out the playoffs.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Poetic justice right there. Poetic justice.
That's
Poetic justice. Let me ask you something further. Looking at hindsight now, KD's hurt. Kyrie's hurt. He only played 11 games this season. Zion hasn't played a minute of regular season NBA basketball. These are the three people that New York Knicks want. Like, what do you think would be happening if we had these three particular players and they all hurt right now? How do you think the Knicks fans, Knicks Nation, would be responding to this? Do you think it's a blessing that we didn't get these guys in disguise, or are you still mad that we didn't get KD, Kyrie?
I'm actually happy we didn't get none of them. I'm happy, and if they were here, we'd be singing the usual slogan, wait till next year.
Mm-hmm.
Our usual slogan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm like...
And we would have them here on the show, wait till next year.
Wait till next year.
Just like every year, wait till next year. Wait till the draft.
Wait till the draft.
Wait till free agents. We actually would have these players, and we can't do nothing with them till next year, possibly. I hear Zion's coming back, but
RJ doing his thing. I'm fine with RJ.
Fine with RJ? I'm fine with RJ too.
Man,
I'm fine with RJ. I think he's gonna be a player. Last thing to touch on is, I mean, do you like Plan C, or would have Plan B been better? Kemba Walker, Kemba Walker, right? Jimmy Butler, yeah. Would you have
over
preferred
the KD
this?
thing?
Over what we got now, which I believe is Plan C. It can't be Plan B, because this is not a Plan B situation.
Plan B.
This is Plan C maybe, or D, but Kemba Walker, Jimmy Butler's on the board, KD and Kyrie's off the board. Why not sign these two? What do you think? This is what I say. Why not sign them? What do you think? They're 29.
That's the thing I was going to say. With the age, I don't know.
They're 29.
I'm liking Kemba though. That would have been a solid.
But at least build a culture for at least 2 or 3 years.
Get some.
We're not winning the championship.
Get some winning going.
But like, look, Miami's a story right now. Boston is a story right now, and we're the same old story, right? I don't know. Knicks fans, that's all I got. Let's move on to the next segment. All right, Knicks fans. Finally, we're at the last segment. I'm still with my man Deme D. We still rocking. Deme, I got one last thing to ask you. Knicks fan to Knicks fan. What do you think the Knicks need to do at this point? Are there some trade scenarios you see? Are there some firings you think need to happen immediately? What is it that you see? You know what I mean? There's some disgruntled situations. As we were talking off camera, and we were talking about some disgruntled situations in Detroit with Blake Griffin. You're not a fan of that. Disgruntled situation with Russell Westbrook, Daryl Morey. He's an analytics guy, and the analytics is saying Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the court together. It's not a recipe for success. Not grand success, which is what they're looking for. And the Golden State situation with D'Lo. D'Lo's a nice young point guard. He's been in New York. He knows the New York pressure already. In Brooklyn, it's not like this, but he got drafted to the Lakers. So and he's on Golden State. So he's been in some pretty big situations. What do you think? What do you think is the best scenario?
First, I say we gotta start with a coach.
Okay,
you're not planning on keeping.
You don't know about keeping Mike Miller. So for you right now, he's out of here. He's out of here. You don't think he's gonna last?
He's out of here.
Okay, my man Stats was here. He would disagree with you. You know what I mean? I'll disagree with you a little bit. I gotta see more.
It's not him. It's not him. I'm basing it on the organization he's a part of.
Okay.
They don't think like that.
There you go.
They don't think like, oh, this guy could be our scope. What's his name from the Heat?
Spoelstra.
They're not thinking like, yo, this guy could be our Spoelstra. They always gotta be like, nah, we need Phil Jackson.
We need this, like the big
name. Like,
I got you.
So I don't know, but I do like the D-Lo move. Like that's a good point guard. We need some better guard play. Seriously. But yeah, man, I think we need a coach that we're gonna keep for 3 years. If it's Mike, then let it be Mike. But I don't want to see no Jeff Hornacek shit.
Okay.
Telling me he's staying and he's out the next year.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got me this guy. You got me Fizdale.
Right, and now
you got him up out of here. So it's like. But yeah, I like the D-Lo move, man. I just think we need at least a strong head coach, man. Get Mills up out of here too, man.
Okay, Mills.
We need a complete.
Yes, we can agree on that.
That's the last piece that's just like.
What are you still doing here? How did you?
You know everyone left, right?
Like he's like the dude that's still hanging out at the party. The lights are on. Music has stopped. It's time to go, Steve Mills. We can all agree on that. Steve Mills, what are you still doing here? I don't know. Deme, yo, it's been dope talking to you, man.
Already,
suffering
man.
together, Knicks fans. I want to shout out Amnesty Sports. Please follow Amnesty Sports at Amnesty Sports. And if you want dope shirts like this, you can go amnestysports.com. Thank you for the shirt. We love it. We're rocking it. My man Deme D, please tell them again where to find you on Twitter.
Yeah, man, that's the Go Getter TV, DAGOGTA TV, man. I'm always on there talking that hip hop shit. The channel's the Go Getter TV on YouTube too, man. Mr. Everywhere.
That's right. Thank you for coming. This is NY Knickswork. Please follow us on the gram. You see where it is at NY Knickswork. We out of here.